This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now at Cleavage, and behind me here you see the fat e-tron 55 black edition. He's back and he's black, and once you go back you never go black. Wait, I screwed up. Okay, whatever. But in this video I'm gonna do, okay, for now I just call it the 0 mile test. That's just the code for it. But actually in the title and the thumbnail it will not say 0 mile test. But mile of course is just Imperial. We should get rid of Imperial, but mile is a very short name at least. I could say 0 kilometer test, but okay, whatever. So normally I would arrive with the other cars I have maybe 20-30% and I have to start hammering it. But I'm actually doing the OnlyFans run right now. So yeah, same thing with OnlyFans, by the way. It's technically, officially, I call it a Sunday driving, but I can't write OnlyFans in the title, otherwise it will be banned. But yes, I've been driving now the car close to 0. So we have already done the groundwork for this test, right? So I will show you what it looks like. You fire up the car. Oh, what the heck is that sound? Please charge battery. Yeah, 18 kilometers. Okay. Wait, was this supposed to be some kind of beep? Okay, not. What if I put it in drive? Select, start vehicle. What? Start vehicle. What? Start. Okay, now it's ready. Yeah, it beeps at me. I have 25% power left. I have 18 kilometers of range left. And you can see here, okay, no, okay, stop, no. Not this card. We have 4% left. So 4% left and 18 kilometers. Now we just have to drive. I'm not going to show you what we're going to do for you guys who don't know what's going on. So we are now at, you see here, Kluft. Oh shit, hang on, my bad. Buck. Yeah, Klufta means cleavage. So we're going to drive here. And then we end up in the side road where it's much safer to run it out of juice. And we will actually see how far can we drive below 0 with this car. We're going to reset one of the trip meters. We have long term, we have short term. I can reset one of these to see that one. But okay, so I'm going to show you, by the way. Let's turn off this one for now. So what do you do when you run out of juice? Well, we have the EcoFlow Delta. It's a 2 kilowatt hour battery pack with 2.4 kilowatt inverter. Well, I think it can actually output more, but then you have to connect several batteries in here, or you have to use some solar or whatever. But okay, so I'm going to use this one as the emergency charger. And then I mentioned that I'm on the OnlyFans runs. I've been doing some camping and shit. So just to show you that I have air fryer with me. I have waffle iron. I have some tripod, some camping chair. I've also been running some Avilo battery test. Here is the Kempower emergency stuff, but what I need to do first, I have some food also. Okay, so we're driving a little loop here, 2% left, but that's fairly safe. 1% should be 4 kilometers. So it corresponds with this one, but you see here, here quite early, already at 4%, I was getting only 25% power. Unlike the BMW i4, which had, it starts slowing down here. But BMW i4 had 50% power at 0%. So seems like the Audi is being more conservative on the power limit versus the BMW. But also what I've heard is that the Audi here will stop pretty much very close to 0%, whereas the BMW went 2.7 kilowatt hour below 0. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is it. So from here, now we are kind of low, 1% left. Now we go the side road where we have way less traffic and where it's much safer to run out of juice. Here, all right, let's go. So now you see we're down to 1% and we are still running AC on eco mode. We can even run normal, but it's still nice and cold. I can feel it from the vents. So at least it's not trying to save energy or something like that. So yeah, we have 6 kilometers left. Oh shit, maybe a little bit too much there. 6 kilometers left. 25% power is still plenty. I mean, you can still drive more or less normal with 25% power, because 100% power is probably around 400 horsepower, right? So you still have roughly 100 horsepower, which is plenty. So there is still no limp, even though, okay, it's a turtle or a tortoise symbol, but you can still drive quite normal, at least at this point. All right, we are down to 0%, but this could be 0.5% or 0.4% or whatever, right? But GOM still claims 3 kilometers of range, so we will not reset anything yet. We will just keep driving until we have 0 kilometers of range. 0%, 1 kilometer left. Almost there, almost there. Whoa, it was showing 0 initially, and you see, suddenly we have no power. It says 1 more kilometer, but this is it. This is the end. It didn't even manage to go to minus whatever. So this car will, okay, it was 0%, but it was actually showing 4 kilometers. So actually 0% here basically meant no juice left. And then we were driving 3 or 4 kilometers past 0. That's it. So I have to look at the numbers, and yeah. So I'm going to show something. Now we can't apply power. See, I'm pushing it. There's nothing going on now. So it's in that limp mode, just like with the Nio ES8. You can get some. You can see that we are driving now, getting that crawling speed. But this is also basically the end. Yeah. But I can show you that. Let me just put on the hazard light, the Audi, also known as the Audi parking lights. What I heard is that you can stop the car. Yeah, please switch the ignition. Wait, can you see ignition? Is that ignition? That's not ignition. Where's the ignition? Okay, no, but if you restart it, supposedly you can, yeah, you see, this is what I heard. You can restart it 2 times, and now we have the power back. And then you see that this is something unique for Audi, is that suddenly you have decent power, but it's mainly to allow you to just maneuver into a safer spot. So, okay, we know that, we're not gonna mess around too much with it. So I think we are in a fairly safe spot here, right in the middle of this straight. So I'm just gonna show you again that here we have, oh, hang on. There's no car here. This road is super quiet. It's straight there. It's straight there. So this is one of the safest spots to just get stranded. So I'm just gonna end here, guys, and we will start charging the battery. All right, I prepared most of it now. So let me show you the setup. We have the EcoFlow here ready. We have the charging cable here. I placed the warning triangle over there to get, I mean, it's almost not necessary, because traffic coming from that direction, they will see the stranded Audi over here with the hazard lights on. And I can show you that the charge port is over here. So people keep claiming that, oh, but you know, charge port on the other side is safer. Well, in this case, no big deal. I'm gonna show you how fast it takes to just go over there and plug it in. Okay, how long does it take to plug it in? Let's see. We just hug here, go over here, open the charge port, plug it in, back. You see, you don't have to dick around over there. Just like when you enter the car. Well, okay, this one comes in the way, but you can just stretch it a little bit. You see, you can enter the car quickly. Boom. And then when you exit, you watch the mirror, and you exit, and then you're here. So I can show you what it looks like now. You see, there's a car coming, it slows down, of course. We are doing this, everything is tucked here safely, and I'm gonna check something. So when the car passes, how close does it, you see that huge gap? In Norway, you are enforced to have safe margin when you pass a bicyclist, a pedestrian, or like a stranded vehicle. You're not supposed to go like this. Oh no, there's a cable, you know? So, and you see that the cable is poking a little bit out. But really, in Netherlands, do you bicycle this close to parked vehicles? I don't want to live in the Netherlands if that's the case, really. And you see, okay, I should have folded the mirrors. Well, even if I folded the mirrors, let's try that. Okay, wait, let's try this one. Okay, so if I lock the car, then it pokes out. Yes, it pokes out, but again, I know it pokes out, but what about that margin, right? Are you supposed to really pass that close here? I would not be comfortable having bicyclists zooming past my parked car like that. Oh yeah, we started at 90% and I calculated we need to discharge it to roughly 40%. Shouldn't take too long, maybe half an hour, maybe even less. And then here you can see, this is pretty cool, this charging cable here. It shows you, can you see it? There. It shows you that we have pulled 100 watt-hour from the plug, and we charge for 3 minutes. And this unit isn't pulling 9 amp. Wow, this is interesting. When I charged a Tesla with the same exact equipment, this one, and the EcoFlow, it was pulling 9.9 amp. The Audi, for some reason, doesn't want to pull more than roughly 9 amps, because the voltage is the same. But okay, and then we can check what's going on in the car, inside the car. I don't want to wake up the car too much, because by firing up the screen and stuff here, you might actually, yeah, now you can't change view when the car is off. And you want to, now you don't see much, right? But if you do this, start the car, and then now you can switch view. Audi design, man. Please charge the battery. Yes, I am charging the battery. It will also do the same warning if we would charge it up to 20% or whatever. When we reach 50 kilometers on GOM, it will also say, please charge the battery. But okay, here you see that we are receiving 2 kilowatt. We at 0%, 6 kilometers. Yeah, so we just have to sit and wait here a little bit. And this is the thumbnail I have to do every time. You know, the reason why I open the hood is that fossil cars, when they have problems, they usually open the hood. But for EVs, when we run out of juice, we don't have to do this unless we have 12-volt problems. And then the warning triangle, I just put it here. This is the clickbaity title and thumbnail, because actually a good thumbnail will maybe not clickbait people, but will encourage people to click and watch it. And it is actually a good representation of what's going on in the video. So we're just trying to do this, like, is that a good one? okay, let's, yeah, I also have to unplug. We're gonna keep charging now. Let's close this one. Shit, I look like a freaking idiot. Right, we've been charging for a bit. I think we're good to go now. So I can show you guys, if you fire up, I've been doing some stuff meanwhile. I've been checking some emails. You see, we have 1% now. Freaking startup sound. 6 kilometers, that's plenty. We are only 3 kilometers away from the fast charger. We can probably just hammer there. So, and I can show you the EcoFlow and the stuff here. Now I had to reset the charging session here to shoot the clickbait thumbnail. So the number here doesn't, yeah, it's been reset. But at least this one now shows that we are down to, let me move this one. We're down to 18%. We discharged more than we needed. I calculated we only need to discharge to around 40%. But I'm gonna check something. Will it rapid gate with the easy flow? Wait, what's it called? EcoFlow? Nah, 44 degrees. That's still fine. The other day I hit 50 degrees, but I think the mistake was that I put it in the sun and it was kind of hot-ish. This one, yeah, it's not ideal. You want to actually put the EcoFlow in the shade, but it seems like it has passive, I mean, it has active cooling, the EcoFlow. I can feel here that there's some heat coming out. So, but it's just air cooled, it's not liquid cooled. So it will cool the battery, kind of. The heat, I guess, radiates out here and a little bit up here and out there. So, yeah. Well, okay, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, let's go for it. Let me see. I can reset this one. 7 kilometers of range. Wait, let me fire up. Okay, I have to do this. Okay, still one. Oh, shit. Really? I don't have 25% power? Huh? So it seems like it's worse than before we charged. Okay, let's just go for it. AC. Well, maybe I could just have only fans at least. If you do this, okay, how? There's no traffic here, literally no traffic here. How to go this? At least have it in like this one. Now it's only fans, so it shouldn't pull much power. So we have, okay. Oh shit! What? Seriously? We've been charging so long, dude. It's doing the same thing as the freaking what's it called again? Neo ES8. What? We've been charging for so long, and we have freaking limp mode. Jesus, man. How long do we supposed to? What? I can't even get up the hill. This is even worse. Stop. Okay. I'm starting to sweat now. Starting to sweat. We charge for like freaking off. Open the window. Limited. What? Don't tell me that I need to call tow service. Come on. Can we limp? Please charge. I can't move. Shit! It has 7 kilometers of range. I'm running out of juice with the EcoFlow. Oh, Jesus, man. Okay. I'm starting to panic now because I need to get back home to Wi-Fi. Now it's getting a little bit annoying. Let me bring out the EcoFlow again. We have to squeeze out the last of the EcoFlow. Oh, shit. You see, I started with 90% on the EcoFlow. I should have started with 100%. That extra juice. But seriously, all the other cars I tested, after putting in over 1 kilowatt hour extra, you can get over to the destination, to the charger. Now we're on 9% left. Damn, is this really a good idea? Do I need a more powerful, do I need an extra battery for fat cars like this? Shit, I hope this car can drive normally now. I just need to crawl over to the fast charger. We are just 3 kilometers away, but we have some uphill. That scares the shit out of me right now. But we can squeeze out a little bit more. But you see, we are running it till the very end right now with the EcoFlow. We can squeeze out a little bit more, a few hundred watt hour more, and that's it. And this is so weird that the car indicates we have 7 kilometers of range, but it refuses to drive. Why? Man, I think I need a backup battery. For some thirsty cars, actually, for future tests, I need to have an extra EcoFlow battery. It will weigh 22 kilos extra, but for thirsty cars like this, it will help, because now I can show you what. Fortunately, I don't know if this helped, but I was on a trip and I brought the EcoFlow solar panel. This is 160 watts. So I tried to set it up against the sun. Sun is getting quite low now, and we are getting 93 watt of solar, but it's literally just a drop in the ocean. I can look in the app here to see how much we are getting. Well, it's not updated. Hey, dude, come on. Yeah, it's still okay. There. Ah, shit. It claims 0%. The EcoFlow. It's at 49 degrees, by the way. It's getting kind of hot. We discharge it all the way to 0. So, okay, I will just try to get a little bit of juice here. I'm already quite late. I'm supposed to be home at 7. It's already 10 minutes past 7. I have to notify Wi-Fi. I'm delayed because there is a problem with the freaking Audi. But some guys in the live stream, we also live stream. Some guys in the live stream told me that you kind of need to let the car reset by locking it and wait 5 minutes. Because we're going to try that, because this goes against my logic. If the car claims 7 kilometers of range, I don't know how much we have now. It could be 8. I don't want to interrupt it now, but we're going to wait a little bit, try to gather a little bit of solar. What we could do, worst case, is we have to sit here and freaking... No, it's pointless, because we get very little sun, and the sun is setting. So you see, even if we sit here for an hour, we get maybe 100 watt hour. And 100 watt hour is, I don't know, 1%, 2%. Okay, we can charge the car a little bit more. Okay, I think I've waited long enough now for the car to reset or whatever, so I'm still trying to collect as much as I can right now. We're getting 70 watt there, which is a drop in the ocean. But let's see. So supposedly, if we can just start it. Oh shit, it's still, I can't move the car. I can't move the car. It needs to be, come on. What the heck do I do now? I need to call tow truck. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, here's the thing. I remember when I did the BMW test, there was a guy living nearby. He pulled over and he asked me if I needed help. I said, I'm fine. And because I had a battery pack, you know, I said, no problem, I'm fine. He said, if you ever need help, you just, we live nearby. I was like, okay. But so I remember that. So there, I saw that there were some farmers. So I asked a nice farmer over there. They have electricity. That's the good thing. We have electricity nearby. You see, I don't run out of juice in the middle of nowhere. So we set up the stuff there. The plan now is that I'm going to carry this one. I already packed away the solar because you see the sun is kind of low. It managed to load it back to 2% with solar, but that's probably not enough. So the plan now is that we're gonna walk over there. We have to carry this one over there, charge it up for, I don't know, 15 minutes, half an hour, and then come back here and charge it up here. Shit. Oh, let's go. Oh, shit. Oh. You know, it's karma. I ate too many waffles, so I had to carry this heavy thing up here. I carried it all the way there. I just took the shortcut. I didn't bother taking the less slope. I just went here. Now let's see. Please work. Please work. This is a generic plug. I should have brought my own plug, but whatever. So it's supposed to just use any generic plug. Oh, it works. Wait. Here's the live stream. Live stream people can watch. Oh, we are charging. Oh, hallelujah, we are charging. Oh, man. How fast can we charge then? Come on. Oh shit, I have to check because the EcoFlow is overheating. There's all kind of problem right now. You can check here. The stats on the EcoFlow. It's 45 degrees Celsius. But even at 45 degrees, it should be able to go okay speed, right? Come on, can we at least get 1 kilowatt? Or 1.5, well, no, 2 kilowatt would have been heaven because this car, I mean, this EcoFlow supports 2 kilowatt. Let me check here. Yeah, I set it to 2 kilowatt. 45 degrees Celsius, oh shit. Wait. Only 500. Huh? Shit. It charges at only 500 watts. Oh man. Come on, pour some water here. Pour some water. Cool down this shit. It's rapid gating. 500 watt, really? Come on, I don't have all day. I'm supposed to be home half an hour ago. Wow, this is such an experience, man. So, you know, it's getting kind of dark, it's getting a bit cold, and then I was bitten by mosquitoes. So I decided to go to the car and retrieve the storm bag jacket. So I left the rapid gating Delta, the EcoFlow here, live stream was here. I left the camera here even. I went to the car to get the jacket, and then I thought, let's try to fire it up one more time. So I did. And then suddenly, boom, 25% power limit. Like, it can drive suddenly. What? And then suddenly the car reported over 20 kilometer range. I was like, huh, what? And then I started driving. I'm like, if it drives, let's drive. So I drove there. I drove here and then into the farm. And now the fat e-tron is here. And I'm charging now on Shuko. So I'm going to show you. So I figured I was like, think fast. Bjørn, what do you do? Okay, the best deal is to just charge on Shuko. This was a very nice guy. I offered him 200 NOK. I was like, I don't care. You helped me so much. I just want to get back to wifey and the baby and help take care of the baby. And he was so kind to lend me power here. See, it's just a Shuko. And here. And yeah, we have input 0.4 kilowatt hour now. 12 minutes of charging. So this is, I guess, the best deal because I just want to be 110% sure that we have enough juice. But let me show you now what's inside here. So you see, this is kind of weird because 3%, 1% is supposed to be roughly 850 watt-hour. So 3% is supposed to be 2.5 kilowatt-hour. But we simply don't have that much. We have put in roughly 1.3 kilowatt-hour into the battery. But somehow the car figures out that it has 3%. It's like, what? Can we trust this even? So that's what I figured out. Okay, since we can move the car, we're just going to sit here and juice up a little bit. You know, juice up 10 minutes extra, 15 minutes extra, just to be sure that you can make it over to the fast charger. Yeah. So actually, on hindsight, maybe I should also juice up the EcoFlow. The EcoFlow is in the trunk now with 8% in case, but we will just sit here long enough so we can go for it. We need to drive. Let me see how far away are we? We are literally there. Here, HPC. 2.6 kilometers away, but there's a little bit of uphill, so that's what I fear. But if the car claims 17 kilometers, then we are good, right? Well, by the way, the nice farmer here who gave me juice, and he found this cable. He pulled this cable from his home because I didn't bring my cable. I didn't ABC, always bring cable. I was super grateful. I said, here, take 200 NOK. He was like, no. And I said, okay, whatever. And now I'm gonna tuck it here. Dankeschön. This is it. The leap of faith. There's a tractor coming. Oh. Okay, let's go. There's a tractor. I have to get to... 20 kilometers range. We should be fine. 4%. Man, this BMS scares the shit out of me, man. Messes me up. I have to get another EcoFlow battery. I think actually the EcoFlow battery, I'm mainly getting the battery for extra capacity, but I think actually if I connect two EcoFlows together, the master unit that I own will actually be able to pull, or will be able to deliver more power with the X boost, so I can actually charge at 13 amp on Shuku. That's kind of cowboy charging, but yeah, for a limited time, it should be fine, right? Like half an hour. So that will actually boost up my charging speed by a little bit, like 5 minutes, but I'm primarily getting a better another battery for capacity, not for charging speed. And then it's easier to deal with two units rather than one very heavy Pro 45 kilograms. But you see, now the car acts normal, you know? So we just have to get over there. We are 2.5 kilometers away. Come on. It's just not, now it's acting just like we were when we were on the motorway. Because I was on the motorway with 2% or 1% left. And at this level, I was not afraid it would shut down. And I think it shouldn't shut down, right? Right? Right. Oh, please don't die. Come on, Audi. Come on. Get over there. Get over there. Okay, build up momentum. Okay. That's the thing. I've noticed and I've learned that for cars that shut down, this for Tesla, for the Audi, for the Nio, once it shut down, you don't suddenly brake. Okay, you will just lose power, which means that whatever speed you are carrying, once that happens, you will still get it. So we should just kind of, okay, don't go too fast. What the heck is this? Low tire pressure? What? I have to check the tires. I'm not sure what the heck is up with that one. But okay, so we just, like here, okay? We still have 25% power. So what you want to do is just carry the speed, try to slowly build up a little bit of speed here. But don't floor it, because if you floor it, the voltage might drop to the point where the car says, okay, that's it, I'm cutting it. Because now that we have been low, then maybe we can't trust that we have 17 kilometers of range. So you want to be careful. But it seems fine now. We have 58 kilometers per hour up the hill here. But I'm going to do the same thing I did with ES8, which is to take the parking lot, just in case we run out of juice for some reason. Yeah. So we can just go here, zip, and then we go back in. Come on. Oh, come on. We've been driving 2.7 kilometers since the, wait, which one is this? But you see, we still have normal power. We probably have something like 100 horsepower now. The car is acting way more normal than it. You have that. It's back to the regular turtle mode, you know. This is it. Seems we can make it there. There are the mare chargers. We just have to get over there. Oh, come on. Okay. At this point, if we have the speed now down the hill, even if it goes bricks, we can probably just roll right over to the charger. Come on. Build up some momentum. You want to build up momentum? Get over there. There's the main charger. Oh, still 25% power. Come on. Okay, let me see. Charge port is the left side, versus the right side, and the right side is the wrong side. On the nose part. Okay, I had to take the non-shared charger. Oh, we made it here. Maybe I could have gone earlier, but on hindsight, you want to spend that extra time. Otherwise, it would be kind of big mess trying to recover. Wow, let's plug it in. Holy macaroni, we're at the sanctuary. Oh man, Jesus. The ES8 was already kind of scary. This one is even scarier. Well, actually, it wasn't. Once we started driving, it wasn't that scary. Yes, in the true power of e-tron. E-tron is back in black, except that this car is not black, it's white. But it's the black edition. I can show you here. Wait, where did I see the black edition? Where is Bang Olufsen's station? I saw the black edition somewhere. Okay, whatever. Oh, let me show you here. Oh man. Actually, now we have enough juice to go home. I just charge for 5 more minutes. Might want to go pee and then we come back. Oh man. Wait, I need to charge up. I need to charge up the EcoFlow because the EcoFlow is now at 8%, so I don't want to leave it kind of deep like that. You see, it's down to 8%. So what I want to do at least is to take this one and then plug it in here. Wait, the other way around. There. And now we should at least start charging it. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, at least start charging it to reduce the amount of degradation we could possibly add this battery pack. It's been abused a little already. So, all good. Hopefully this was useful for you guys. I have to take the pain to learn, to teach you guys, and also learn myself how to fix this problem, how to recover. But eventually I'm going to be more and more experienced. I will have better equipment to recover this by myself. So hopefully this was useful and entertaining. That's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.